So y'all, check it out. I got it's another what I like to call a mixed bag of hauls to share with you guys. Um, this is all stuff I've gotten. This wasn't all like at one time, one day, one store. Various stores, various days and times. Anyway, right off the bat though, how you guys doing? Um, no, really. Like, I'm not just seriously, comment below. Like, how you doing? Let me know, I like to know. Um, anyway, so okay, I want to talk about a couple things real quick before I get into these. I mean, you're basically seeing this is it. This is my hauls, but of course, me, I want to talk about everything. But okay, first of all, again, lack of videos, lack of activity and stuff, lack of hauls, um, stuff going on, lots of stuff going on. I think I mentioned it recently, which is also again, if you're following and you're still, if you still remember, which I hope you do, especially for those that participated in the Q&A, giveaway contest thing. Still waiting on that. I apologize. That's all I gotta say. I apologize. I had my reasons, you know. Um, honestly, I'm not gonna get into like, okay, I'm not gonna get into every little detail, but there's just been a lot of stuff going on, personal stuff. Um, not everything. I'm pretty candid with you guys, right? But there are some things that are still personal. And some things that it's not exactly just that it's personal, but I don't know, for whatever reason, it's just for me, it's not something to talk about, you know. Uh, so okay, I will say one thing. Um, One of the main reasons that I postponed the actual Q&A and the reveal of the winners and stuff was because of the shooting that was here in Vegas. What was it, October 2nd, I believe? And I originally planned to do the Q&A. I believe it was 2 Fridays from when I uploaded the video, which I think would have been October 6th. Um, Now there's more details and I want to talk about, but I've been meaning to save explaining all that for the actual video. Um, but then other things came up in that time. It's been a while now since, and so, a lot of other things have come up. Like I said, personal stuff, and then stuff just, again, dad life, family life, car issues. A friend's mom passed away. Um, there's just a lot of things, a lot of things. Oh, and this isn't really connected to that, but again, I will explain, the main thing, or I'll talk about it more when I get around to doing the actual video. I just want to give it the attention it deserves. I could just say, hey, okay, here's the winners, and half-ass answer the questions, but me, or if you don't know me, like, I want to give it the attention it deserves. Plus I have a minor technical issue with that video specifically. I'll explain that when the time comes. So anyway, that's that. This hopefully this will be the last time I'm still kind of explaining why the delay. So hope you've paid attention and now you kind of get it. And like I said, I'll talk more about that on the actual video. Now, also, going back to lack of hauls. Um, Again, biggest issue is just it's money. I haven't been generating as much to that I can spend and blow on action figures and other stuff. That is really the biggest factor. But some of these things that I mentioned, like personal issues, and again, just always dad life and stuff like that, family life, um, But I think I mentioned in the previous time I was talking about it, I had another reason. I realized another reason that I've been kind of wasn't just about the money, but cutting back. Um, and I'll probably talk about it more in another time when it's I don't know, maybe when it's more relevant to something I have to show or talk about. But one of the things uh, or one of the other reasons that I'm kind of cutting back on collecting stuff is I want to I don't want to say it as simply as I'm planning to buy a gun. Um, but that's one of the things I'm planning to get, but also planning to how do you say buy I want to put together like gear and stuff for okay, to put it simply, like a bug out bag, survival gear, apocalypse gear, whatever you want to call it. Just stuff, emergency preparation. I guess that'd be a simpler way to put it. I want to put together some packs for my family, in case an emergency, disaster, you know, anarchy, the apocalypse, whatever. I just want to be, kind of be a little prepared for something like that if something like that should happen. And a gun, I don't think I've really talked about it with you guys, if at all. But with friends, close friends that know me, I've been planning to get a gun for a while. Most of my life, I haven't really been interested in getting a real gun until I had a family, and especially had a child, and I want to be able to protect my family and that child. So anyway, I'll talk more about that another time, but that stuff ain't cheap. The gun itself and all the gear that I want to get. So I really am gonna, cut back on toys so that I can get those together as soon as possible. So anyway, wow, almost 10 minutes. This pretty much was just more like a vlog talking to you guys. I'll try to just zoom through these hauls real quick. You guys have, all this time been talking, you've been looking at it anyway. So these were from Ross. $3.99, not a big pop collector, but for $4, share Alicia Silverstone from Clueless, why not? Luke Hobbs, The Rock from Fast and Furious movies. Yeah, so not bad. Walmart got the Justice League version of the Batmobile in this larger, I believe it's 1/50th scale. I had the previous BVS version, which really looked so plain, but compared, to that now, this thing looks, oh man, with that big ass cannon and stuff, that's just cool. Got some more of my I don't know if okay, I gotta say one thing. If you've been following me a while, I don't know if you remember, I've done it at least a couple times. On April Fools, I've done like fake My Little Pony reviews. And on one of them, the fake review actually turned out to be a review of these gloves, which that's personally one of my favorite things I've ever done. I thought that was, I entertained myself with that one. So yeah, I know it sounds silly, but it makes me happy getting more of these gloves. What do I use them for, or why do I get them? Okay, the main reason, and you might notice if you look close enough, it's not something I like to be seeing, but I have really dry hands. Really, really dry hands, especially now in this weather here in Vegas, this dry weather. So when I'm gonna do things around the house, mostly like cooking, cleaning, stuff where I'm gonna be washing my hands a lot, at least for a certain period of time, I like to throw these on, so at least I'm not drying my hands that much more by washing them a lot. And I'll usually, if I know I'm going to have these on for a while cooking, cleaning, whatever, I'll lotion up my hands first before I put these on, just to help a little more. Yeah, so that's mostly it. If I'm going to do anything dirty, especially like cleaning, the bathroom and stuff like that, essential. And then again, you know, criminal activity. Essential. Anyway, so last up on my purchases. Oh, and these are from Harbor Freight Tools. I love Harbor Freight Tools. It's where I go for all my tool needs and stuff like that. But, you know, of course, sometimes I go to Home Depot for other things. And anyway, rest of these, Dollar Tree. I'm a big fan of cups. Excuse me. Kind of disappointed that they omitted Wonder Woman on here. Spider-Man, though, that's pretty cool. I like really cool, very modern style artwork. Couple or 3 packs of these Topps WWE 2016 trading cards. It's only 4 cards in a pack. I know, you know, you actually get more value if you just spend more and get the packs with more cards. But I just want to get a few and see if I get anything good out of those. Okay, if you know me, you also know that I'm a fan of Army Men type figurines. How cool was it to find these at Dollar Tree? Zombie figurines, Army Men style. Looks to be a pretty cool mix of zombies in there and some weird kind of zombie / monster demon dog things. I mean, I guess those are supposed to be zombie dogs, but they look very demon dog like. Anyway, and then last but not least here, I'd gotten some of these from my daughter before, also from Dollar Tree, and she ended up really liking them. They were the blind boxes, and there was only 2 of them. And these, you get a 4-pack. Plus a mystery figure still, so there's still an extra for only $1. So if you got kids, especially like daughters, and they're into these, go check your Dollar Trees. I think that's a great value. I actually find these things pretty cool myself, but there you have it. Those are for my daughter, Summer. I know she's really gonna like those because she likes the ones that I've gotten her previously. Oh, and then I got some little play sets, mini play sets. I don't know if I showed those in a haul. I think I did. Got those for her as well. So that's pretty much my hauls. Oh, one other little thing. I was at McDonald's recently. I've been collecting these. I'm actually close. I think I actually need one more. The Grimlock mask. Then I'll have them all. I've been lagging. I've been meaning to review them. I'll try to get to those soon. But so I was at McDonald's again, and I was just asking which ones they had. See if they had, you know, any other ones I didn't need. And I actually had gotten, you know, somewhere a Happy Meal. And so I asked, and I was like, oh, okay, how much are the toys? And then the lady was like, well, this is all we have. I was like, okay, how much is it? That's all, I just want to get that. She's like, oh, no, go ahead, you can have it. I was like, okay. That's really just you'll give it to me? And I was like, can I see which ones you have for the boys? And I was like, you know, she's already giving me this, in addition to the one that was already in the Happy Meal. And then she said, oh, this is the only one I have. Okay, I have that already. Do you have any other ones? So, but she handed it to me so I can look at it. And she was like, no, that's the only one. And I was like, okay. And I was giving it back. She's like, oh, no, go ahead. You can have it. So I'm like, really? She straight up gave me, you know, these things, when you buy them alone, they're at least a couple bucks. It varies by store, but at least a couple bucks. So, you know, wow, she hooked me up with 2 of them. So that was really cool of that lady. So there you have it. Oh, all right, here you go. If you've been watching this long, thank you. Appreciate it. I've been meaning to do this for a while. Or, no, yes and no. I was meaning to do it at the end of the Q&A video with the reveal of the winners. But since I'm taking so long on that, I'll just do it here real quick. Maybe I'll show them again then, but I'm going to do it here right now. I want to give you guys a sneak peek at some things that will be in upcoming giveaways contests. So there's that. The GameStop exclusive R5 D4. I don't know if you consider, no, this isn't, this, you wouldn't consider this Black Series, right? Maybe, what was it? 40th, yeah, 40th anniversary, you know, on those vintage cards. So there's that. And then Demolition Man. Or what's his other name? Scourge. Marvel Legends. Oh, wait, nope. And what's this dude's name? Taskmaster. Yep. So stay tuned when I figure out you know, what to do. Or you know what? Why don't you guys give me some ideas if you have ideas, if you're interested in these ideas for contests for those. So anyway, again, please stay tuned. Again, sorry about the delay in the Q&A and you know, revealing the winners and getting those prizes out to you guys. I'll really try to get those up really soon.